Did you see Stacked out there?
I saw you chase him out of the building. Amazing.
You know, turns out Miz was right.
What do you mean?
When he put me with you for down up, but with arrows, I figured it was some kind of rib.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Let me finish. Turns out, we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, we do.
But still, after the outcome of tonight's match, I kind of feel bad about getting Xavier's show canceled.
Come on, this is all part of Miz's plan and it's working. And besides, we just eliminated the competition. His audience is gonna need something to watch now, and that's where we come in.
I know this was all technically legal, but legal and right aren't necessarily the same thing. Believe me, I know.
Well, if that isn't the beginning to a long story, maybe you could tell me all about it. Over dinner?
We could do that, but I was thinking of going to a late-night showing of that new Roman Reigns movie.
Really?
Really? Did you know he was the longest reigning undisputed WWE Universal Champion ever?
You are absolutely toxic.
Yep. Come on. I don't want to miss the previews. Let's go.
I would not do this for anyone else.
What's up, Dark Horse? I'm glad you're here. You look like a man who would appreciate the opportunity of a lifetime.
Wouldn't everybody appreciate the opportunity of a lifetime?
I don't know. I haven't asked everybody.
Fair enough. Okay. So what's the opportunity?
This has got everything. Exotic locale, untold riches, once-in-a-lifetime experiences, and everything is for a really important cause. Any one of those things by itself would probably be enough to say yes.
Yeah. That almost sounds too good to be true.
That's because it is. Most of that stuff I just made up. I was trying to spark your interest. But I am offering you a chance to help an important cause. All you have to do is come to SmackDown in Wisconsin a day early and do a charity match to help a great organization that helps find seeing-eyed people to care for blind dogs.
You sure that's right? Usually the people are blind.
Blind people and blind dogs? I guess they could bond over their shared experience, but no one's gonna know where they're going. We better get up there fast. You in?
Yeah. I'm sure whatever this cause really is, it helps someone who needs it. An extra day of travel for a good cause? What could go wrong?
Oh, lots of stuff. Flat tire, you could forget to pack your underwear, could run out of gas, but we're taking a plane. I always remind the pilots to fill up, and I'm almost positive they sell underwear in Wisconsin. So, I think we're good. See you there.
Sounds good, Truth.
Man, the snow really coming down out there, huh?
Yeah. So, what happened to the charity match?
Don't you remember we were just talking about the snow coming down? Only an idiot would travel in this weather. None of the dogs or the people could make it. We've got SmackDown in a couple of hours, and there's only a couple of other wrestlers here. We won't even have a crowd tonight.
I know. Troy just texted. He and Miz are stuck in Chicago. I'm not sure when they might get here.
That's what I was afraid of. Sounds like we have no choice but to fall back onto the line of succession. And as the longest tenured locker room member and fifth in line to run things, I am enacting Protocol 48 and naming myself Acting GM.
What are you talking about? Protocol 48? Did you just make that up?
Yes, but as my first order of business as Acting GM, I'm writing Protocol 48, which names the Acting GM in charge of everything. I had a strange feeling this was going to happen when I heard Miz was stuck in Chicago. So I went ahead and pulled the locker room, and everyone agreed they really wanted title shots.
I bet they did. I guess part of being in charge is saying no.
Why would I say no? I can't look like I'm playing favorites on my first day on the job.
What? I fly in early to help you in some charity out, and this is the thanks I get?
Charity isn't about what you get. It's about what you give. And first up, you be giving Robert Roode a title shot. And since everyone is trying to dig their way out of the snow, it's going to be a shovels match. By the way, how do you think I'm doing so far as GM?
I think this will be one of the most amazingly bad situations in the history of WWE.
I stopped listening at amazing. Good luck out there, champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
A truly glorious arrival.
A multiple-time champion around the world. There is no one else as glorious.
I can think of some people. Well, according to Robert Roode, no one measures up in the ring or on the entrance ramp.
Because nobody makes an instant impact quite like Robert Roode does. He's held the NXT title, Tag Team Championships, the United States title. Robert Roode is all business.
Robert Roode has tasted success both as a tag team competitor and in singles action.
And you know, Byron, he's proved he's dangerous in any situation, any night of the week.
Yeah, like it or not, Michael, Robert Roode has made a career out of making the most out of his opportunities.
Roode is a serious threat to any superstar, and Robert Roode is always ready to get his hands dirty.
Ready to make some noise in this silent arena. The Dark Horse.
Maybe if the champ takes his time here and stalls, Miz can get here and put an end to this farce of a show.
Hey, it's just getting started. Give General Manager R-Truth a chance.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode. And his opponent from Haryana, India, weighing in at 175 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar.
I have a feeling we're about to see a classic, gentlemen.
You can see the desire in these competitors' eyes, reflected right back at them in the shine of that championship's gold.
Takedown, looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Tap out. Do it now. Looking to free the arm and does just that. Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Blackout. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
From the apron. What?
Oh, incredible combo.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy. Right to the kidneys from behind. Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop. Ooh. Countered it just in time.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Uh-oh. He switches it back around. Ooh, what a damaging blow. That's one of the hardest hits Roode has taken thus far.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Can Roode withstand much more of this?
Looks like Roode's having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Able to elude it.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. Uh-oh.
Vicious knee drop.
And he's able to fight Rude off.
Ooh, harsh kick. Ouch. Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes.
The title's going nowhere.
cover.
Kiss your dreams. Good night.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar.
Inconceivable. How does this guy keep beating the odds? I don't believe it.
You sound like you have money on his opponents or something. Start believing, Corey. What a title defense by the champion.
Yeah, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defying.
Dark Horse, thanks for coming in. I was hoping you had a minute to discuss your performance review.
You have a suit?
I always have a suit with me every time I travel. What if the hotel has a pool? Did you forget yours? I might have an extra, or else we can always take turns.
I meant the suit you're wearing.
Oh, this? Once I became GM, I started reading up on some business concept. So while you were in the ring, I was looking to see if there was an astronaut suit laying around. I struck out on that front, but I found this baby in MVP's locker and thought maybe I should put it on so I could look more authoritative. Luckily, MVP said it didn't fit him too well, so he didn't mind if I borrowed it. What do you think?
That I shouldn't have agreed to come on this trip with you.
That grouchy attitude is exactly why I wanted to have this performance review. I'm looking for team players. You know, teamwork makes the dream work.
This is a nightmare.
That's spirit. Now make sure you keep that mentality when you get out there for your next title defense. While I was looking around for the astronaut suit, I noticed something. The aisle numbers go in order. 11, 12, 13. Also, with no people in the arena, this place is really big. So for your next match, I want you and Chad Gable to really explore the space. Just like two astronauts, except there will be gravity.
Thanks for making that clear.
No problem. As long as I'm GM, I don't want anyone out there thinking I've suspended gravity and they can't fall. You can. And in this match, those falls will count anywhere. Got it?
Falls count anywhere title match against Chad Gable. All because our GM is a borrowed suit-wearing space cadet.
Maybe someday.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. And is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Alpha Academy is in session. Chad Gable, proven ability to teach and lead as the head of the Alpha Academy. Not someone you want to take lightly, despite his catchphrases.
Yeah, we've seen this guy deadlift men more than double his size on multiple occasions. Gable's more than proven he's a legitimate threat in that ring.
Trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
There's a lot of hype surrounding this guy, but I'm not convinced there's enough talent to back it up. Frankly, I'm starting to think that Dark Horse is nothing more than a forgettable donkey.
Hey, donkeys play a vital role in agriculture, and this guy is playing a vital role in today's WWE.
Seriously, Byron?
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable. And his opponent from Haryana, India, weighing in at 175 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar.
That's what it's all about, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The WWE Universe knows all about the history, the lineage, everything that goes into the importance of this match. Using an empty arena for a Falls Count Anywhere match, GM R-Truth is creating an inspired slate of matches under unique circumstances.
Inspired? And R-Truth? Come on, I wouldn't trust him to lead ants to a picnic.
Seems like the blizzard outside is nothing compared to the storm brewing inside, backstage, and in every corner of this arena. The challenger's looking shaken.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut too. Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
I don't know what they're looking for here.
A hockey stick? I always knew he had a little goon in him. Oh, man, what a boot.
Plenty of ways to get creative up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
These will keep you down.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Whoa, swinging that twig like McSorley.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts.
Laying waste to the back of the neck.
Mounted palm strikes.
This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either. Goal! One wicked attack after another.
Cover by the champ.
One.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Still not enough to put him away.
He's able to sidestep there. He's burying elbows to the midsection.
Flipping the script on him there. And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to gather the energy to...
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
1, 2. That's it. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar.
Nobody can keep the WWE Universal Champion down.
The right man might not have shown up yet, but he will sooner or later, and this fluke run will finally end. What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.